Sunday Night Live instead of a Saturday Night Live. Thank you for joining us today. Say hi. We already have 3 on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's unusual to see us on a Sunday night. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to wait just a few minutes. Wait till some people join us over on TikTok. Hi, Dewey. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Because I don't know where you're at and what hours. Hi, Lourdes. Hi, Tiggy. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Dorothy. Thank you for joining us. Hello, hello. And hi over there on TikTok. Whoever's joining us, hi. If you've not joined us before, share, follow. We'd like to get a TikTok shop up for you guys. Oh, there. I can see the comments really good now. That's awesome. I don't know what you did, but it's good. Okay, hi, Camo. You're here early. Gosh, you guys, I was so afraid people wouldn't come on because we usually don't do a Sunday night. Anyway, hi, Joanne. Thank you. Joanne Wreath Shop. Okay, I'm going to look you up. Thank you for joining us tonight, you guys. And again, I am Leah from BBCrafts in Southern California. We decided to do a Sunday night because last week we had a lot of orders, so they kind of changed us up, so we are here tonight. And what I'm going to be doing for you tonight, you guys, is let's see. Oh, Mike, do you want to put this second camera down right now until it's time? Yep. See how they're both up? All right, so we're going to be, oops. Okay, he's getting the cameras ready. Yep. Oh, there you go. Okay, so on Facebook, you can see I'm going to do our welcome. Let me hold it right. Our welcome. I don't see it on there. It is our 10-inch. I'm not sure the prices right now on the signs. Let me see. He's going to scroll up for me.
Oh, there's no signs, I don't think.
There's no signs. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the signs are $6.25 to, I believe, 13 something. Anyway, they come in 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. And you could go on our, hi, Becky. Hi, Pam. Thank you, Pam. You lost your sound, Lourdes? Okay, anybody else losing their sound right now? Let us know in case it's from our end so we can fix it. Okay, Dorothy lost her sound too, Mike. Okay, so Mike's fixing it, I hope. Otherwise, you guys are just going to watch me do a wreath tonight. It's kind of hot here today in Southern California, although we cooled off once we got here. Hello, over on TikTok. Thank you for joining us, you guys. If you can hear us, let us know. Is the sound back yet on Facebook? Okay, Tiggy's is back. Okay, Pam is back. Okay, great. Thank you. I can hear Mike's, whatever he's doing over here, I can hear it too. Okay, welcome back, you guys. All right, so again, I'm using the 10-inch. It's our pumpkin sign. We do not have it on the side there. I don't know what it's called, but if you look up pumpkin, and we have quite a few pumpkin ones, they're very, very, very cute. All right, and then the mesh I'm going to use today is our orange. Let me see. Well, let me go ahead and just scan it. See which one's going to come up first.
Yeah, I don't think this...
Oh, there you go. Okay, $3.99. It is our light gold deco mesh metallic stripe. I love this one. It's not too yellow and it's not too gold, and it's just beautiful. And you can see it over there on TikTok, I think. Yes, there you go. You can see it shine, and you can see it on Facebook. And it is 10 inches and 10 yards, and it is on sale for $3.99. And right now our coupon code is LABOR15, and it's good until the 15th of the month. And you also get free shipping starting at $49. Anything over $49, you get completely free shipping on anything you order. So keep that in mind, and I forget which one I just scanned. Okay, let me scan this one. All right, there you go. It's our orange deco mesh metallic stripe, and you can see it over on Facebook. You can see it shine. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, it's 10 yards, 10 inches. You can see it on TikTok. Very, very, very pretty. Thank you guys over on TikTok. Follow us if you would, if you haven't. If you're new to seeing our page, we do go live Tuesday and Friday. We start at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time in California. Janine is our other designer. She's on Tuesday, and I'm usually on Friday. So this week we changed it up a little bit, but thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much, Christina, for following us. We really appreciate that. I'm thinking we need about maybe 1,500 more to open a shop for you. I did hear Janine say the other day, though, that you can click on our link. So I don't know. I thought we had to have 5,000. Okay, and then I'm going to be using our 14-inch wreath frame. They usually come 10 in a package for $19.99, I believe. And again, they're 14 inches, but on ours, they do have 7 sections. But you know what? I work them just the same, just like you would get the ones with the 6 sections. And then this is the pick I've chosen to use today. And I meant to bring a blow dryer. I was gonna show you, when you get your flowers and they're kind of smashed, you can actually blow dry them and it opens the flower right up. So I was gonna bring my heat gun. You can use a heat gun or you can use a blow dryer. So if you use a heat gun, just be careful because, okay, this is not coming up. If I'm not mistaken, our floral pick is $2.99, I do believe. That's normally the sale for our floral pick, and this one has a sunflower on it. I'm not sure what it's called because I've not seen it. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, then I'm going to be using this beautiful, beautiful pumpkin ribbon. You can see how pretty that is, and it will match our sign beautifully. And this one is, let's see what it comes up. Okay, it's our cream, yellow, and orange pumpkin. Am I holding it right? Yes. Pumpkin ribbon. It's our 2.5 inch, and it is $9.49, but you get 10 yards on this also. Okay. How much is the orange mesh? The orange mesh, I think it's $3.99, hun. Let me check. So asking over on TikTok. It is. It's $3.99, but if you order it, you get 15% off if you use our coupon labor 15. So you get 15% off of that, and that's going to bring it down to, like, what is that? So I don't know. It's gonna be low. I forget. Okay. Anyway, those are the ones I'm gonna be using. Yeah, something like that. And I'm gonna be using some other ribbons that were out here. I believe we're gonna have them back in stock. I did not put them on my list, but I think they might come up. No. Okay. Well, this is our orange 7/8 inch embossed ribbon. We love this ribbon, you guys. We have it in several colors. It makes great curls when you're making your bow. We love it. This is the orange. If I'm not mistaken, it's 50 yards. You get 50 yards, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 something, and then you get your 15% off. And this is our, I believe it's forest green, if I'm not mistaken, but it's beautiful also. I'm probably going to use it on our bow. And then we also have it, I have this one out here today, and it's our cream colored. And again, it's our embossed 7/8 inch ribbon, and you get 50 yards on it. And I believe it's 8 something, and then you get your, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much, you guys. And again, over on TikTok, if you've not joined us before, say hi. Let me know where you guys are from. And again, we are here in Southern California at BBCrafts, and we are doing a Sunday Night Live. Okay, I'm going to have Mike lower the camera just on my fingers on Facebook, so they are my hands, so that you guys could see what I'm doing. And let's get started. And thank you. We have quite a few people on Facebook watching tonight. Well, hello, 33 people. That's pretty good. We were wondering how nighttime would go. I guess it's going to go better than I thought. Okay, this time, you guys, I am not going to use my pipe cleaners. I'm going to use zip ties to attach my mesh. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? It's not Friday night. Did I say Friday? Happy Sunday. I'm just so used to going Friday. No, it is Sunday. You're right. Happy Sunday. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to put on 12, just like you would on a 6-section one. And I'm not going to worry too much about where I put them on, but I'm going to do 12. I think I'm going to do, let me see. I think I'm going to do the, okay, so because my sign is kind of big, I'm going to do a 12-inch poof on the outside, okay? And I'm not going to even pay attention to the sections, you guys. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm literally going to use zip ties, you guys. I do this at home all the time. I hardly ever use pipe cleaners at home anymore, unless usually when I'm putting the bow on or I'm putting a sign on. Other than that, I usually use zip ties. I love zip ties. I just think they're so secure and so nice. And of course, the pipe cleaners are great because you can take them apart. I'm using our 6-inch zip ties. Hi, Alice. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hi, you guys. Let me know where you're watching from, because I know this is a lot later for a lot of you viewers tonight. I know back east it's 3 hours later than right now, so it's 10 o'clock and we'll probably fall asleep and leave me. Don't do that. Stay with me. I'll try to make it pretty fast, you guys, just because I know it's late. Thank you for joining us over on TikTok. Say hi. Let me know where you're watching us from. It'll be interesting to see Okay, I see someone from Texas, West Virginia. Okay, thank you guys for joining us. It'll be interesting to see where people are joining us from tonight. From Missouri, thank you so much. I'm at work. Hi, Barbara. I love when you sneak at work. I hope you have earphones in your ears so you don't get in trouble. You don't get busted. In Florida. Okay, well, hello from Florida. That's really nice. Okay, another one from Florida. We're over here on TikTok and from Ohio. I love it. You guys, thank you. Thank Tennessee. Wow. You guys all laying down, resting with your phones in your hands. Kentucky. Pretty good, you guys. Hi, Anne-Marie. It's nice to see you. Right? A late night video. Over here, it's not too late. It's just past 7 here, so it's still early here in California. But it's good to see all you guys. Pittsburgh. Oh, my gosh. We have a lot of people. Savannah, Georgia. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for coming. Tennessee. Another one from Tennessee. We've got Michigan. I have a friend in Michigan. And so from Southern California. Hi, Darlene. Thank you for joining us tonight. I love it, you guys. It's really awesome. Are you guys, oh, Darlene, how's your heat where you're at? We're dying over here. We are dying over here. It's so sad. And then the wind's blowing, and I was reading earlier it was on a weather app. They said we were under a tornado watch. We don't get tornadoes here. Hi, Mason. How are you? It's good to see you. Doggone it, Mason. I wish I would have known you were coming. I cut my ribbon already. Otherwise, I'd have shown you how I do it to save you some time when you're cutting your ribbon. Southern Indiana. Well, hello, Jenny. Thank you for joining us. Okay, where are you guys from? Houston, Texas. Where else? Over on TikTok. Where are you guys joining us from? And again, I'm using, you guys, I'm doing 12-inch poofs. This is not a 6-section wreath. This is a 7-section wreath, so I'm just kind of judging. But I want to do 12. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going on my 6th one. So I'm almost halfway around. Okay, so, and I'm doing it on the 2nd wire. And then I'll go back and I will cut my zip ties. Arkansas, Paris, Arkansas. I didn't even know there was a Paris in Arkansas. That is so cool. April thinks I'm crazy since I got out of my heated blanket. Oh, Mason. Your heated blanket. Oh my gosh, is your house really cold? It's good to see you guys here. All these familiar names. It's so cool. Thank you for coming, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 6 more to do around the bottom. And again, I'm using the 2nd wire, and I am attaching it. Hi, thank you for sending the heart, you guys. Heart puff. I like that. Thank you. I am attaching my poofs with zip ties. And I'm using our 6-inch. We do carry 6-inch zip ties here at the shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I want 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to push this in a little bit. You can move them around a little bit, like I said. They're not going to be exactly perfect, but that's okay. We're going to put a lot of ribbon on. Hi, Lori. Cold here. It's cold in New Hampshire. I can't even imagine it. It's cold tonight in Michigan, 257. How nice. Gosh, I wish we had that. We are not getting any cooler than in the 80s at night, and we are way over 100. Thank you for the glitter batch, too. Oh, my goodness. She's sending us everything. Made your first Echo mesh wreath today. Very cool. And what was it? Is it a Halloween one? Is it a fall one? Is it a Christmas one? What did you make? Your name is, I don't know how to say your name, but okay. Nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, I know, right, Darlene? I can't wait for the fall weather, too. It's so bad here right now. Is something moving, Mike? We okay over there?
We're good.
Okay, we're good still. Okay. I know. I love fall weather. Right? We are waiting for the fall. It's really bad. We have really high winds today. They said we were under a tornado watch. We have really bad fires going on in Southern California right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them, so I need 4 more. Fall is my favorite. I love it too, Darlene. I love it too. I love fall. Currently 65 in Southern Wow, you guys are so lucky. You guys are so, and 67 in Memphis.
Oh my God.
I know, Mike said, oh my gosh. We can't even imagine. This is sweltering over here for us. It got up to 111 for like 3 days. It's supposed to start going down, I do believe, tomorrow, but I think we're still going to be in the 90s. Possibly. Okay, you have a hurricane watch in Louisiana. Whoa. Now, I know we did get some rain, and it was good because it was in the areas where the really bad fires are. They had to do a lot of evacuating. They had to have a fire. It's probably about maybe 40 minutes from us, but it's pretty bad. It's burning everything. I don't know how many homes have gotten hit. Hopefully none, but it's bad. It is bad. There was a big fire the other day in our... Let's see, wait. Okay, you're in Pennsylvania. Wait, you're in Pennsylvania, Ronnie? Why did I think you were in New York? You're getting down to 49. No way. We're in the heat wave since Thursday. I know, right, Darlene? I know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got two more poofs, you guys, and then I'm going to go to the middle. And in the middle, I'm going to do the same exact thing. So I'm going to do 12 poofs, but I'm going to do them 10 inch. So let me do 2 more poofs on the bottom and then move my way up. I have a friend in Fontana. Yes, it's scorching, Anne-Marie, and she's pretty close, probably closer to the fires than we are. So it's really added to it. And like, I didn't even wash my car. I usually wash my car, at least once a week, and I didn't do it because the ashes are everywhere right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, one more poof, you guys. One more poof, and then so I'm doing 12-inch poofs around the bottom, and I'm using the second wire. Follow July. Thank you for following us, Letitia. Thank you so much. And Flowers and Glitz. Oh, what a cute name. Yeah, the more follows we get, you guys, the sooner we get our TikTok shop up. So we're really excited about that. You'll be able to shop right from TikTok. So, oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, you're lucky. You guys are already getting your fall weather. I wish. But you know what? It's pretty common here in California. When the kids start school, it's sometimes worse than summer. And it did what it normally does. But everything's so dry. Everybody's grass looks horrible. And trees, I notice a lot of leaves are falling off our trees. But not because of the fall weather. It's because of the heat. So it's pretty bad out here. Let's see. Okay, let me put this yellow aside. And I've already cut my ribbons, so I'm going to go up in a minute and cut off all the zip ties. And I'll show you the back. I'll show you why I like to use zip ties. Zip ties always make the back of your wreath. You guys can see how nice the back of the wreath looks when you use your zip ties. I really like that look. It's a nice clean look. And you can get them, like I said, at our shop, or you can get them anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the 3rd wire on this. And I like to zip tie the first poof in there. And then just keep going around. And again, I'm going to be doing 12 inches. And of course, I use our mat to measure, you guys. So nice and clean, right, Anne-Marie? It is. It is so nice when you do it. I discovered that, and I will buy them. Well, you know what? I'm going to do 10. I will buy them sometimes 1,000 at a time, because if you're on a roll and you're making lots of wreaths, you can use them almost all in a weekend. And you can add your ribbon with them. You don't always have to use a pipe cleaner. You can add your signs with them. So on our frames, just a little bit harder. It'll take me probably a little bit longer to get my zip ties under there, because if you order our frames, the wires are just a little bit closer. Hi, Betty Jean. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Actually on the live, so thank you so much for joining us. So nice to see so many regulars. I really didn't expect that tonight. You guys are pretty cool. Don't forget to like and share. Yes, like and share, you guys, over on TikTok. We like that. We need all the likes, the shares, the follows we can get. And we love going live for you guys. So thank you, all of you guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to go under. I'm pushing the zip tie up on one side of the poof and then up on the other side of the poof. And remember, when you're using your zip ties, thank you, love your close. Hold on, I'll read that in a minute. Your electric blanket. Hello, Mason. Always face the flat end of your zip tie towards whatever you are attaching to your frame. Okay, Mason, I think the low here is close to that, and I'm under, I can't even imagine being under electric blanket. We've got the air conditioner on here right now. I have a fan over here by my feet. It is just too hot. I can't even think of an electric blanket, but that must feel good if it's cold where you live. It's amazing. Thank you for following us, Ashley. We appreciate all the followers, you guys. We're getting up there pretty quick, so hopefully, well, by Christmas, hopefully, we'll be able to get that shop up. But again, you guys, right now we have a lot of merchandise still in stock, and Mike says we have a lot coming in again. So there are plenty of, I think there's plenty of ribbon right now, plenty of mesh. They're getting tons of orders, so put your order in. Again, it's labor 15 is the coupon code. And anything over $49 is free shipping, which is a really good, it's almost unheard of. Right? Isn't it a beautiful orange? You know why I did this? Because I had an orange at home, and I actually made one similar to this at home, and I added the yellow. I had a yellow, a little bit golder than one I had at home, and it came out so pretty. I said, oh, I want to do this one at work. Our mesh is beautiful. I can honestly say that. Like I said, I've made wreaths for about 8 years. So I've used a lot of, what do you call it, mesh from different places. And when I came here, I actually had to get used to using good mesh all the time. How many loops are you making? Okay, I am over on TikTok. Yolanda's asking how many I did. Okay, so I did, I'm using our 10-inch mesh. I did 12 around the outside, and I'm also going to do 12 on the inside. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to do 12 on the inside and 12 on the outside. And it makes a really full, nice wreath. So, you know, you can use our 21-inch mesh or just 21-inch mesh, and you can get a really big base. But if you add a few extra poofs, you could do you know if it'll get Tennessee football ribbon back in? Oh, I don't know, Mike.
Yep.
Are we going to get the Tennessee football ribbon back in?
We're trying to.
Okay, they're trying to. They're trying to. I think you heard him, Trisha. They're trying to. I know, I forgot we got all those in. You're right. I haven't even looked at those because I don't usually make football wreaths. Creation by Mason. I'm under the fuzzy blanket. Anne Marie. Just stay warm. I need to get the electric blanket, laptop blanket. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous of you guys. I can't even imagine. I look so forward to winter. I love my winter warm pajamas. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate that. And I know Janine loves all our viewers also. We really enjoy you guys. We're glad that you come and watch our lives. And you can rewatch our lives. For those of you who are new, you can rewatch our lives on our Facebook page, on our apps, and on our website. So you can always, yep, on both our apps. We have both our apps. We have the Android app in the Play Store, and we have the app for your iPhone in the Apple Store. So download your apps. It's good to order from your apps also. Everything stays in the cart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm on the 7th. Yeah, I'm on the 7th loop in the middle. So again, instead of doing the 6 in the middle and the 12 on the outside, I'm actually doing 12 on the inside also. Because I just really like the way the wreath I made at home turned out. The base is really pretty, and these are the colors that I used at home too. Except, like I said, the one was a little bolder. What are you saying, Mason? You're over there. We are burning. We are burning up, Mason. It's horrible. Hi, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Hi, you guys. I love it. No, wait. Mike, I have 49 people. I've never had that many on Facebook at one time.
Sounds right.
We were really concerned. We didn't think, I didn't think so. Mike was right. He said we'll get lots of people. I thought it was kind of late because all you guys back east. But thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Tell me if I get out of the camera line. Me and Janina are amazed. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. You're so sweet. You know, you guys, we have a Facebook group. We're trying to get it going. It's not moving too fast, but you guys should go and join. It's called Wreaths and Crafts, the little and sign, and then a / BBCrafts. And you guys can just come join, and you can show us anything. It does not have to be something you created with our merchandise, although that's always a plus. But it could be any kind of craft. We'd love to get that group, get up and going. We have a few people that do post almost every day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm on the 8th one right now. I'm almost done with this. Let's see. This is the first live I've seen. I've been to, I love that color. Oh, Darlene, this is the first live. You've not been to our lives before, Darlene? This is the first one you watched? Well, that is so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Well, we are, I don't know, if you're busy during the week, but we start at 1:30 California time on Tuesday and Friday. We used to be 4 times. Isn't it beautiful, Becky? It used to be 4 times a week. I don't know if we're going to go up soon again. I hope so. Okay. Well, Darlene, we are live in California at 1:30 Tuesday and Friday right now.
Does everybody like this time right now?
I know. You guys, do you guys like this time? Is this a good time for everybody, or is it going to run too late? I'm not a really long read. Oh, God. Mike, we're up to 54. Oh my goodness, I love this, you guys. But all the time, thank you so much, Kelly. You know what? I was going to show Mike this one post I saw. Somebody asked, they spelled it wrong. They said it was BBCrafts. Somebody said, is BBCrafts really a place? I guess she was surprised to see our prices, and everybody was like, yeah, it is. And the prices are good, you guys. The prices are good. Double tap, y'all. Yeah, you all over on TikTok, double tap. I don't know what double tap gets, so give me a double tap. What happened to the sound? Is it gone again, Joanne? You guys, is the sound gone? Let me know. First time tuning in. I love making wreaths. I am going to have to try your way. I'm forever cutting mine. Okay. I can't wait to see the end result. Oh, I think you'll like it. Yeah, isn't the orange beautiful? So you guys, can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Because someone said they lost the... Okay, Janine. Hi, Janine. Janine. Aren't you at your party, Janine? Janine said she could hear. That's cool, Janine. We should do nights. We should do a night. We're getting lots of people. Okay, great, you guys. Okay, they can hear it. April. Hi, April. Thank you for joining us. You can hear it over on TikTok. That's wonderful, you guys. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for sharing our live, Cece. Yeah, hi, Heather. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, so what I'm doing, if you didn't see, I'm using our 14-inch wreath frame. I did 12-inch poofs. I did 12 of them around the outside, and I'm also going to do 12 on the inside. I'm watching the Lions versus the Rams game at the same time. Isn't that cool to have your phone in your hand and to be able to do that? That's really neat. Anyway, thank you guys. It's awesome. Mike, almost 60 people. Okay, so I'm going to ask it again. Is this a good time for you guys? Would you like to see more weekend? It's just freezing up some. You know what, Kelly? I know our film quality sometimes is not that good. Okay, you can hear us. Thank you so much over on TikTok. Okay, let me count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need 2 more poofs. Everything I've bought from BBCrafts is all right, Donna. No, seriously, like I said, you guys, when I started working here, I literally had to adjust to using good mesh. I was used to using, I buy it from everywhere and buy it on clearance and whatever, so I always had all kinds of different mesh, but I think only one time did I get a mesh. It was a red one, and it just had the threads moved over a little bit. But other than that, I have enjoyed all of our mesh. Some of them I like better than others, but I like them all. You like weekends, Kathy? Okay, but maybe an hour earlier. Okay, that's what I told Mike. I thought it was a little late. Okay, so Mike, what they're saying is maybe an hour earlier.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, Mike's okay with that. You're on the East Coast too. Okay, so if I start at 6 o'clock here, it would be 9 o'clock. That's not too late, you guys. I'm usually about an hour and a half crafter, so I can use, unless I'm trying something new for the first time. Normally my wreaths are like an hour and a half, even with all my talking. Okay, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more poof. So I have 12 poofs on the outside, on the second wire, and then 12 poofs on the third wire. All right, hold on. And I was going to use an 8-inch sign. I have found I really like the 8-inch signs, but we actually had a 10-inch one in the one I wanted to use, so I'm going to be using that. Thank you. Okay, Kelly, you're in Texas. What's your weather like over there? I know my friend lives in Texas, and it's crazy weather all the time. Okay, this time is good for Pam. All right. Because you know what? We could even do it during the week, I think. How about text us what time will it be? Oh, Texas time. I think you guys are 3 hours later than us also, I believe. Okay, so right now it is, let me tell you what time it is California time. It's 7:30. So what time, Yolanda, is it in Texas right now? Is it 10:30 or is it 9:30? All right, and then I'm going to cut off my mesh, you guys, and I like to take my little tail and attach it to my wire frame just so that there's less chance of frame, and it secures your mesh a little bit better. Okay, so it's 9:30 where you're at. Okay, so you are 2 hours ahead of us then. All right, it's 9:30 for Kelly too. So you guys, some of you guys are 2 hours ahead. I know, Mason, I know you guys are 3 hours ahead. And I don't even see our April. She was going to watch. She's probably sleeping. I'm going to have to give her a hard time. I haven't seen her come on yet. Mason, contact April. Tell her we're live. Tell her she's missing me. You're in Tennessee, Donna. Okay, and it's 9:30. So most of you guys, okay, 9:30 over here, Yolanda, and I don't know what that name is, but you guys, okay, this time is perfect for me, but I'm in California. Oh, okay, I know, right? User 686. Okay, yeah, no, this is, I know, it's actually good for me too, right? Because I come in, I have kitty cats, so I was able to feed my cats before I came to work and then come to work. And I got here at 6 o'clock, and I was ready to go live at 7. So, actually, I got here at 5:45, but yeah, I like this time too. I don't mind. I'm a night person, so it works for me. Victoria, you're 9:30 also.
We're all night owls.
I know they all are. What brand of wire cutters? Okay, I don't really know the brand, but we do carry them. I'm not sure how much they are right now. I want to say 13 something like
Yeah.
These are so amazing. Who asked? Paula did. These are so amazing. I've never used such nice wire cutters in my whole life. They cut just about through anything you can cut. Ain't no way she's sleeping. She's probably crafting anyway. No, not if Terry fed her.
13,
she's
15.
13. Okay, they're 13, 15. So
With
I was right.
With a 15% discount.
With 50, and then you get 15% off. Maybe that is with the discount. Anyway, we have our 15% off discount, you guys. It's Labor 15, and it's until the 15th of September. Okay, so I am fluffing out my poofs. Again, I have 12 poofs around the outside, and I have 12 poofs. I did 12 poofs on the inside. Okay, and then I cut my yellow mesh. All right, I don't want to melt anything over here. I cut my yellow mesh, 18 inches, and I'm going to do a cruffle, and you guys know we do a lot of cruffles around here. I'm just going to roll it a few times, and that you're just tucking in those ends so you don't get all the frays. That's awesome. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. What else you got? The price is good, right? And honestly, the wire cutters are just amazing. You're from Alabama, so Alabama is 9:30, 6:30 in the evening in Alaska. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are earlier than us then. How neat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna put my cruffles. It took me a minute because I'm talking. I'm going to put my cruffles around the bottom. I'm going to put them sideways, and I'm going to do them maybe I'm going to do them upwards. Yeah, I'm going to do them going up and down. Hey, Mike, where's the echo at?
No idea.
No, Kathy, they are not heavy at all. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay, no, they're not heavy at all. They are really lightweight, so they're not hard on your hands. They're actually pretty easy.
About a pound, maybe? Yeah.
Yes, so there you go. See, Michelle? Thank you, Michelle. Michelle said they're easy on your hands. They really are. Okay, it's 9:30 in Tennessee. It's 9:30 in Alabama. So you guys, a lot of you guys are 2 hours then ahead of us.
Central time, yep.
Okay, so you're Central time. Okay, are they? No, they're not heavy. Okay. Yeah, no, they're easy on the hands. So, Paula asked if over there on TikTok, Paula on Facebook asked if the wire cutters were lightweight, or were they heavy, she asked. And no, they are not heavy at all, you guys. They're really nice. So some of them I've already made, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and add. So remember, every other one, okay? So where I added the zip tie, I'm putting a cruffle in, then I'm skipping one of our zip ties. Then I'm going to the next zip tie, and again, I'm adding it with an actual zip tie. So you're 10:30 in Michigan. Yeah, I knew I knew some of you guys were 3 hours ahead. I have the same wire cover, right? How do you say your name? How pretty, Olinda? Olinda? Yeah, you have them too. Aren't they neat? They're really neat. Our little blue wire
But
cutters.
Janine's here.
Yeah, Janine is here. I know. She's
Janine want to do night session too?
Yeah, ask Janine. That's what I said. How Janine did it. Welcome, you love. I know. Aren't they great? They're honestly great. Let's see. You have same color cutters. Do you guys sell? We do. We do, Mason. We sell. And these scissors, these are little, but they are great. Mike, do you know how much the scissors are? Those are little, powerful scissors.
Of different type.
Olida. Is that right? Olida. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love your name. I love to see all the different names. It will be all, Yolanda.
It's not.
What is that? Okay.
I don't think it's this one.
All right. So let me make.
Look at the ribbon
Let me go
scissors.
ahead and show you guys again our cruffle for those of you who are new. How many of you guys are making wreaths right now? How many of you guys have events coming up? I know I have one on October 10th on a Thursday night. It's supposed to be a really neat event. I was talking to a girl that's going to do it because I haven't done this one before. Best scissors ever, right, Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie's here. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Anne-Marie. Mike's liking all this tonight. We haven't had Mike with us through a whole live in an awful long time. I love when he's here. Anyway, I'm doing an event on October 10th, and I haven't done this event, so I was asking a friend of mine who's doing it, and she said it's kind of different. What they do, it's at a country club, and they have the people line up outside, and then they walk in, and they get to see everything you're doing. And so, you know, they're either gonna buy it right then and there because they are walking through and they're probably not gonna come back unless they go back and get in line. But okay, so you've made 2 wreaths, Becky, 2 wreaths and 1 swag today, all in one day. That is cool. That is so cool.
That's a productive day.
That's a productive day. Good for you. I just finished black and white panda wreath. How cute, Darlena. Panda wreath. Did you get the sign here, or you got it from somewhere else? Because I don't recall seeing a panda wreath. So sign. Okay, so again, I'm skipping a poof, and I'm adding them every other poof. Let me see what else. I have a very first craft show, October 19th. Currently making a Halloween wreath. How cute, Trisha. Do you sell more than wreaths, or do you just sell wreaths? All right, let me see. What do I do here? Okay. All right, let me just keep adding, you guys, as I'm talking. I'm so excited for you guys. You have a craft show. Mason, you have a craft show this weekend again. You didn't? You just have one last weekend too? Next weekend and the weekend after. Oh my goodness. Awesome, Mason. I hope you... Yeah, that's a lot. He's so cute. Mike, he's young. Mason, are you 16 or 17?
Wow.
Yeah, and his wreaths are beautiful. Creation by Mason.
Very talented.
Yeah, and he's fun to watch. He's funny to watch. He's cute. I have my very first craft show. Okay, what else, you guys? Thank you for following. Gosh, you guys, thank you again over on TikTok. Follow us. The sooner we get all of our follows, I'm not sure where we are. Janine usually has the counter, so she knows how many we have. But I think we need about 1,000, maybe 500 followers, and we will get a. You're 17. Okay, he is 17 years old, Mike, and his wreaths are so cool. Just keep watch when he goes live. He does a great job. His little setup is really nice too. So you guys, go watch Creations by Mason. Go like his page over on Facebook, Ronnie's Chaotic Crafts. Anybody else have a Facebook page that you'd like me to share so that other people can go like your pages, because we like to support you guys. You also,
100%.
yes, we do, 100%. Okay, I also do centerpieces and hair ribbons. Oh, how pretty, Trisha. Okay, so you give them a variety to pick from. That's always good. That always helps. I know I do a number of things also, so when I do an event, I take a variety of things, and I find I do better because I don't only sell wreaths. Hey, hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. You blame April. Yeah, because you could watch April and you could learn. None of you guys, okay, she's not on here. She's going to hear from me tonight. None of you have watched Made by Monroe Designs. Over on Facebook, you'd really love to watch her. She makes the most elaborate and huge bows I've ever seen. I've definitely seen that young man, Mason, right, Mary? Yes, he is so talented. He makes such cool wreaths. Next we
So
need,
rare to see young talents.
I know, we love young talent, right? We need Ronnie. I know, Ronnie. Ronnie, you need to go live again. And you know what, Ronnie? When you did the thing for Crafty Nurse, Lisa, I was waiting. I wanted to see exactly how you did your bows, and you didn't show us. You already had your bows done. I was really disappointed. I'm like, wait, I love the way Ronnie does her ribbon tails. She puts her ribbon tails on so pretty. Okay, so I've already done, so I've got 12 poofs on the outside, and I put 6 yellow cruffles. So I did every other poof. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing in the middle. I'm going to do the same thing in the middle, and I'm going to do every other one, and I'm going to do it sideways. So you're going to get a lot of color in there. So you'll have a lot of yellow. Yes, we do. We need. Okay, whether you're adding the yellow mesh, where are you adding the yellow mesh, and what ring? Okay, so I attached someone's asking over on TikTok where I'm attaching the yellow mesh. Okay, so I did 12-inch poofs around the bottom, and I attached them with zip ties. So I'm attaching them to the exact same spot where every other zip tie is. It's the exact same spot. I did that both on the second wire and the third wire are where my poofs are attached. Let me know if that helps you. Thank you. Okay. I was on a time limit. I'll do another one solo. Good, Ronnie, and then you can stay calmer too. Love to watch you, Ronnie. Love to watch you. Just make sure and let me know. Because even though I might follow you guys, I don't ever get, it's very few notifications I get because I follow too many people. And I don't know how to go back and unfollow people that I never watch. Those scissors laying there are the dark blue or black. You know what? We've got, these are both dark blue. But I think the black are exactly the same, or unless those are big ones, I'm not sure. But these are the dark blue ones. And they are good, you guys. My first live. Okay, Unique in the Creek, Tiggy, you are doing your first live in an event on the 21st. It's posted on my page. I saw that, Tiggy. I'm excited for you. That's your first event? You do beautiful work. I'm surprised you haven't done more events. Well, good luck. I hope you do really well. Okay, you're very welcome over there, Yolanda. Let's see what else. Thank you, Miss Deb. Thank you for following us. Oh my gosh, this is fun tonight. Okay, so I have 3 more cruffles to make, so let me show you how I make my cruffles. And again, I am using all zip ties except for adding the sign, but I wanted to show you guys you can do that. You don't always have to use pipe cleaners, even though we all like pipe cleaners. We've all done pipe cleaners through the years. That's the way I am too. I follow too many, right, Charlie? I follow, you know what, because I do so many crafts and stuff, I'm constantly following. And then I love food pages too. I hardly ever cook anymore, but I think right now I save every single pumpkin recipe that I see come through. I didn't know for years that you could actually save things on Facebook. I didn't know that. And so once I discovered that, oh my gosh, I have so many things saved on Facebook. Right? Best of luck. Thank you to all you guys, and best of luck to everybody who's going to be doing lives or events. It's so much fun. This is my favorite time of year. You make a lot of good friends, and you actually keep in touch with some people and acquaintances, and you also find out who is going to have the next event, where it's at. Hi, Connie. Thank you for joining us tonight, you guys. Okay, so again, let me ask again for those just joining. Is this a good time for you guys? Is this a good time for you, Connie? Because we might consider doing some later nights. What is the distance between each orange poop? Well, you know what? Okay, our frames, they are 7 sections. But if most of us I know use the 14-inch frames from Dollar Tree, which have 6 sections, so you'd attach on every crossbar and then one in between the crossbars. So on this particular one, I just kind of eyed it. I'm going to say it's 1, 2, 3, probably 3.5 inches apart. Give and take a little bit on the outer wire. And on the inner wire, it's a little bit closer. And you can move them to even them out. So it looks like 1, 2, about 3. So about 3 inches on the inner wire. And about 4 or 3.5 inches on the outer wire. And I can see I attached that kind of crazy. Okay. Because I'm talking. It is a good time. Okay, you're on the East Coast, Dorothy. It's a good time for Dorothy on the East Coast. Janine never answered us, Mike.
Oh, Janine probably inside it.
I know, but it's okay. You know what?
I'll text her. It's okay.
Okay, Mike will text her, but I don't mind. So anytime Mike is up to doing a nighttime one, I'll be happy to come and do it. I don't live very far from work at all, and I could just get in my car and come on over and do a live. But I love it. I like this time actually. Okay, it's 9:45.
Very surprising, though.
Right, I was surprised. I'm really surprised. I like this. All right, so guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. Let's get those algorithms up. Keep on talking. And if you guys watch me often, you know I'm a talker.
Share the live.
I'm not a, share our live, both on Facebook and on TikTok. Thank you for following us. How do you say that name? I love it. Mizinik something. That's a cute name. I just don't know how to say it. And thank you so much. Small Town Gal. How cute is that name? Thank you for following us, you guys. And again, I'm just pushing the zip tie up next to my cruffle. And then I'm pushing it up the other way on the other side of the cruffle, and I'm attaching the cruffle with zip ties. And like I said, on this frame, because our wires are just a little bit closer than the frame that most of us are used to using, this is just a tiny bit harder. But if you're used to using zip ties, and I am, you usually can do it and talk at the same time. Okay, so it's a good time to, okay, on the East Coast, they're saying it's a good time, Mike. What is the code? It's labor. So labor, not even Labor Day, just labor, 15. And that's good till the 15th. You're up late. Okay, our time will be good for Yolanda also. Yolanda, did you say you were in Texas, I believe? You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Olin, I gotta go back again. Olida. Gotta go back and look at your name when I get off of here tonight. I always go back, so if you guys are watching the replay, let me know you've been on there. I always go back and acknowledge you guys if I'm able. And if they have it open to where I can comment back, I try to answer your questions if I missed your post. Sometimes we don't see the posts, and then I go back and I go, or comments. I think, oh, I didn't even see that comment. So sometimes we don't see it. I don't know why we don't, but sometimes we don't. So anyway, go ahead and go back and cut any zip ties. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have one more to make. No, actually, hold on, you guys. Let me count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the outside. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. I've got 2 more to add. Sprayed the garden hose. I was told Facebook doesn't approve of the word. You know what? I heard on another live, a lady I watch, a crafter, that Facebook doesn't care anymore. So you could say share. They don't care if we say share or sprinkle. I know it was a long time. And you're from Chicago. Hi. I know for a long time they wanted us to say sprinkle. Hi from Chicago. Well, thank you for joining us from Chicago. It's really nice of all you guys to be here tonight. All right, so, okay, so let me see where I was. Okay, so again, I am attaching them to every other where I put the zip ties, I'm again using another zip tie. Tiggy, I know. No, we could do it. We could say share, share, share. They literally used to get mad if you said it. I thought it was so funny. I'm like, really, seriously? You're new here. Well, hello, Yolanda Griffin. Thank you for joining us. Where are you joining us from? Like I said, we don't usually do nights, so this is kind of fun. Got a lot of new people on tonight, and a lot of our normal people are on tonight. That's awesome, you guys. Aw, thank you. Okay, so yeah, Olita. Okay, got it. So I saw the way you spelled it out, and I have to keep that in my mind, so when I see you on it again, I'll get that right. All right, so let me see. I feel like I'm missing one. Let me see. Okay, so I've got 1, 2. I've got one there. 1, 2. I've got one there. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, I need one right here. So I'm missing one. Let me make it. So I'm making a cruffle. You know what? I didn't on this because I use zip ties rather than pipe cleaners. When I do pipe cleaners, then I do preload it. But I decided to do it. I'll show you why. If you didn't see the back, Victoria, let me show you. I'll show you why I love zip ties. Thank you. Thank you for joining us from Mississippi. God, you guys are from all over the place. And from Pennsylvania, is that PA?
People's all over the country.
I know, but we're getting a lot of people on here tonight. You guys are great. Thank you for staying with me. If you have any questions, ask me. Like I said, I do things a little bit different somewhere. So let me show you the back while I was. When you do it with zip ties, you don't preload it. But you can see how clean, you guys. Can you see that? You can see how clean it looks on the back. You're not having to worry about pipe cleaners on the back, cutting them off, hiding them, or anything. It just gives a wreath a really clean finish, and I happen to like to do it that way. This is the first time for me watching. Well, hi, Barbara from Georgia. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead and follow us, like us, share. And we are on, normally we don't do nights. We did nights this week because they had tons of orders over the holiday, and they've been working like crazy trying to get the orders out because they're a little bit short-handed. So we kind of moved our lives around. I usually am the Friday person from Southern California at 1:30, and Janine is our Tuesday person. But it's Pacific Standard Time, and I lost my place where I was going to put this one. So I've got to find where I'm missing a cruffle. Hold on, you guys. Let me find my missing spot. No, I don't have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I found it. I found my missing one. But we do go live on, how many inches are the yellow mesh? Oh, the yellow mesh, I cut it 18 inches. And then I made a cruffle. Oh, I also wood burned them, you guys. I wood burned them. It keeps the frame down. It does not eliminate the frame completely, but it helps it a whole bunch. I love it. Thank you for following us over on TikTok, you guys. Get those follows up so we can get a shop up. Aw, thank you for welcoming her, Connie. It's so sweet. Thank you. Yes, you guys welcome each other. Say hi to each other. We're all here to get to know each other online. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so this is my base. Again, I did 12-inch posts on the outside. I did 12 10-inch posts on the inside. I made 12 cruffles. I did 6 on every other poof, and then I did 6 around the middle on every other. I put the bottom cruffles going up and down. I put the inside cruffles going from left to right. Okay, so this is our base. You guys see, I love these colors. Like I said, I made one of these in these colors this weekend, so I wanted to do another one. Oh, Mason. No, Mason, you are like so mellow to watch. You are just mellow, mellow, mellow. Everybody, go follow Creations by Mason and Ronnie's Chaotic Crafts, and who else, you guys? Give us names. Oh, thank you for the rose. Oh, sweet, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for following us, you guys. We love it. Okay, and then you could go back and cut if you see any, like this is the metallic lines, and sometimes that some kind of sticks out, and you just go back and you kind of clean it up. Okay, so I've already cut my ribbons. Let me get this out of the way. I always make a mess. Sorry, you guys. I am the messy queen over here. All right, I've already cut my ribbons. And you can see how pretty for those just coming on. This is so, so cute. And I'm going to, I was trying to think of how I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to put the ribbons where I did not put a cruffle, okay? And I want the pumpkin to show, so even though it's our 2.5 inch, I'm going to put it on the top, fold it in half, pinch it together, go ahead and turn it downwards, and again, on these, I'm going to put the 6 inch just because we're dealing with a lot more going on here. So I'm going to do the 6 inch, and I'm just going to go under on one side and go up on the other side and go around that ribbon and go ahead and zip that zip tie. I'll show you guys in a minute. I know it's kind of off. I don't know why, but that zip tie did. No, okay, this is a perfect example, you guys. Isn't it pretty, Ronnie? This is a perfect example why you need to pay attention to how you're putting your zip ties in. All right, so on the zip tie, you have like a little nub, and then you have a flat side. You always want the flat side to face the item, that you're going to be putting it on. And that way you don't mess up. I cut the ribbons 12 inches and I dovetailed them. And now I'm putting them on top of each other, Yolanda. And I'm attaching them. And again, I'm doing it with a zip tie. Of course, you guys, if you guys have, I don't know why this one is not zipping. I put it on right. Let me just get another zip tie. If you guys have pipe cleaners, absolutely use your pipe cleaners, because of course with pipe cleaners you can match the color really good. You know what, I like pipe cleaners. I go to, I think it's Hobby Lobby, and they have the transparent ones, and I love those too because those don't really show. In fact, they usually, you can see the colors of your mesh right through them, so they blend. They're really nice. I don't know if you guys have used those, but I buy those. It costs just a little tiny bit more, but it isn't much, and I love to use the transparent ones. Okay, so here's my ribbon. And again, you guys, I like to spray my wreaths. I did show them last week. I do a Rust-Oleum. I think it's that 2-time clear Rust-Oleum. I like to, after we're offline, if I have time, or if I come in another time, I like to take our wreaths, I like to straighten out all the tails, lay them exactly where I want them, and then I spray them. And the spray holds your ribbon tails all in place really well. It holds your curls, your bows, and it actually stiffens up your mesh a little bit, so it protects it in the element. But what's nice is if you mail out your wreaths, just the way they see them is the way they're going to get them. And they mail really nice, they come out really nice. So again, I'm using the green, I'm putting it underneath. I cut the ribbon tails 12 inches, fold it in half. Doesn't have to be perfect unless you're a perfectionist. Gather it up. I like to kind of pull them down, and then I'm going to see where I need to add them. And again, I'm adding them where I did not put the ruffle, you guys. So again, I'm using, I'm going to see if we have these long ones. I'm using my 8-inch. We used to have a whole bunch of 8-inch. We do carry 8-inch here. I'm looking. Carry 8-inch here. We carry 6-inch here. They're 100 in a bag. Will the replay be on? Yes, Teresa. The replays are always on our Facebook page. You can go to our web page, and you can also go to our apps, and you can watch the replays. They don't replay on TikTok, although we are. I'm sorry. They don't replay on TikTok, and they don't replay on Instagram, but you can go and see them. Be sure and add lots of tissue paper. Yes, when you're packing your wreaths, add tissue paper to kind of help keep them. Oh, okay. So cool, Becky. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys what I use. But you know, you could use any clear. I like to use Rust-Oleum. If I go to Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, I'll grab some Fusion. Any clear. I'll show you what I have here. Hold on just a minute, you guys. Don't go away. Let me get my spray so I can show you. Hold on. All right. So this is what I bought a few weeks ago. I brought it because we needed it, because our poor wreaths, they needed help. Because this is what I bought over on Facebook. Take a screenshot. And over on TikTok, take a screenshot if you want to. But I like to buy it. And you could buy any of the Rust-Oleums. This is the gloss. You could buy the high gloss. You could buy the matte. Whatever it is you like. And you make your ribbon tails as nice as you want them. And then just go into a ventilated area and spray them really good. And then they'll dry. A lot of times I'll do it in my garage, and then I'll just leave them there overnight. And when I go get them in the morning, they are nice and they're stiff and they're beautiful. You don't have to do that. A lot of us do not do that, but this is what we use. So one more time, you guys, I just buy the regular Rust-Oleum spray. I also sometimes use the Fusion. I usually use whatever I have in my garage. So again, I'm doing this tie on the wreath on the bottom of the box. Oh yes. Also in your box, you want to poke holes and attach the wire of your wreath with a zip tie so it's secure on the bottom of the box. And then unless it gets smashed by the post office, it usually comes pretty darn nice. What else, you guys? They don't yellow? No, I have not had a complaint. I've never had even any of my own wreaths, although I'm not good about changing my wreaths out. I've never had any of my wreaths yellow, ever. So, yeah, no, they're nice. I really like them. Cover the whole top. Ronnie Chaotic Crafts with ribbon covered to hold the top of the box. You put a ribbon on top, Tiggy, with ribbon cord to hold the top of the box up. I don't know what that is, Tiggy. All right. So interesting, you guys. Give us your tips and your tricks for packing. If you guys have any other tips. Ribbon core. I don't know what that is, Tiggy. I don't know what that is. Ribbon core. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see what that is. You should do a live, Tiggy, and show us on your page, or if you have a live, tell me which one to go look at. Yeah, it's actually not paint. It's a clear finish. It is a Rust-Oleum. It's a, what is it actually? It's Painter's Touch 2 times Ultra Cover Gloss Clear. So it's a clear, and my eyes are too blind to read exactly what it is. I don't know if it's a polyacrylic, polyurethane, but, and it says right here, indoor and outdoor, fast drying, but you always want to spray it in a ventilated area. The empty ribbon cores. Right, Janine? I don't know what that is either. Tiggy. Go to our Facebook page. Put it on our group so we know what you're talking about. Thank you guys over on TikTok. All right, cardboard cores from the mesh. Cardboard cores. You mean the tubes from the mesh? Is that what you're talking about, Tiggy? And what do you do with it? Tiggy, I'm sorry. The cardboard roll. The mesh comes on. Okay. Okay. Do you just spread? I do. I wait until my whole wreath is done, right? And I make it look as nice as I want it, like a toilet paper roll, right? Okay, Jackie. The center of the ribbon. I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before, you guys. You just glue it in the box. You guys, I gotta go find that. I gotta find a YouTube or something on that. I've never done that myself. Glue it in the box. Or the whole wreath. I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. I need a picture. I need a visual. Tiggy, send it to me via Messenger. Show me what you're talking about. Ronnie, show me what you're talking about, you guys. Connie, send me a picture in Messenger or somebody. Because I've never done it. I've never sent out a wreath by putting in, I've never put any of the rolls inside my box. You tape it standing up to the bottom of the box so it doesn't get crushed. Oh, okay, thank you, Ronnie. Okay. So you just tape it to the bottom of the box, probably what, in the middle, Ronnie? And so you probably do it as high as your box. Got it. You do it as high as your box, so when the box closes, it doesn't smash down. Thank you, Ronnie. I need to just visually imagine that, okay? Thank you so much. It helps support the box. Okay, thank you, guys. I just learned something new. I love learning new things, and that's a new one for me. But that's good to know, because you know what? Now I use my tubes from my mesh for my pipe cleaners. So I have all my pipe cleaners, color-coded, and they're all in the tubes. I was confused too, user 686. I'll show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Now that I know what the girls are all talking about. I run my zip ties through as, yes, unique in the crate, Tiggy, yeah. So you put holes in the bottom of your box. You run zip ties through and you attach it to, right? It's a cool tip, right? I know. Thank you, Ronnie. Someone's saying thank you over here on TikTok, Ronnie. We do appreciate that. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to show you. So you cut it to size, correct, Ronnie? Okay. So here's an empty tube. Let's envision this in a box, okay? Say your box is 6 inches high. You want to cut your tube at 6 inches, and this one is a pretty thick one and probably too hard for me to cut. Cut it at 6 inches. Tape it down to the bottom. Okay, Tiggy. Tape it down to the bottom of the box, and so when you close the box, it won't. You could probably even put them in the corners, huh, you guys? Cut them and put them in the corners, just so that when they go through the post office, because sometimes they smash your stuff, they won't. That is a good idea, you guys. Thank you so much, because I know over here we just throw our tubes away, but they do also ship them out. So that's something I can let Jessica know, or Janine can let Jessica know, because Janine's on here, so she heard it too. So that when they do, because they do sell our wreaths, and by the way, all of our wreaths are available. They are on the website. we are here to sell product, not necessarily our designs, our wreaths, but so because of that, they're actually a really good price. So if you guys are interested in any of our wreaths, you can go on our website and you can do that. Take the saw and cut them. Okay, good idea, Connie. I was going to say, because they're pretty thick. That's a good idea. Yeah, just take a saw and cut them, you guys. You can see how that's coming along. I think you could see it on, I'll turn it so you guys can see. So I'm putting in the crufle, and then I'm putting in the ribbon, because I've got 12 poofs on the outside. And I put my 1.5 inch under my 2.5 inch, just because I think the 2.5 inch is so pretty, and I wanted that to show. Thank you, guys. Sorry. How are you attaching the tube to the box? Okay, Ronnie said to just tape it in. So me personally, I would probably hot glue it in or E6000 it, and then I would tape it down with a really good tape. Only do the center okay, Ronnie only does the center. The sides usually have enough support. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. So there you go, you guys. That's the tip of the day. Ronnie, thank you, Ronnie. That is an awesome, awesome tip. Now see, Ronnie, when you do your live, you need to show us that. You need to pack a box and show us. Because honestly, in all the years I've watched different designers, I've never seen that. Ever, never. And I watch a lot of people. Maybe you can do a tutorial putting the wreath. Yes, you know what, Lourdes? Ronnie, you need to do that. Oh, TikTok has the game to play, Mike.
Okay.
So we don't lose them. And thank you guys for staying with us. My goodness, I love it. Thank you. All right, so now I'm gonna go. I've got 6 ribbon tails on the outside, and I am going to do 6 ribbon tails on the inside also. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the beautiful pumpkin. Don't forget to double tape, y'all. Okay, and then double tape your boxes really good. Tape your boxes up really good. That's right. Because unfortunately, sometimes through the post office, I know we sold one time, and when she got it, poor thing, it was a mess. It was one I made and had these little cute little boats on it, and the boats were gone. And luckily, I had picked up some more boats, and some boats were here. And Jessica, our helper, she was able to send her some boats. Okay, so you can see right now there are the ribbon tails on the outside, and now I'm going to do them on the inside. All 4 corners and the centers that tie them in with long, super string zip ties is what I do. Oh yeah, Tiggy, the big long ones. Yeah, I use like what, 14-inch ones, the big long ones. How long did I cut my ribbon? I cut my ribbon 12 inches. Okay, and so now I'm going to go up to the next row, you guys. These are 12 inches. I dovetailed them. Thank you so much. Thank you, Olita. Thank you, Olita. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, and then I'm going to put the yellow on the bottom this time. I'm going to fold it together. I'm going to pinch it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pull down that yellow so you can see that yellow. Instead of, yeah, pull it down. Okay, and then I'm going to go inside and I'm going to look and see. I'm going to add it where I did not put a crufle. Okay, so let me see if I can move that over a little bit. Okay. Oops, let me try that again. So it is a little bit harder to add your ribbons, but I like I said, I like the look of doing it with zip ties, and it really secures your mesh. It secures your, let me see here, you guys. Okay, it secures your mesh really well, and it also secures your ribbon. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. No, Ronnie, I still can't do your tails. I'm going to learn. You're going to teach me. Even if you just do a live just for me. I'm going to learn. Because every time I see your wreaths, I'm like, I told you. All those wreaths that on April's contest, all those wreaths that were entered, I knew which one was yours just by looking at your ribbons. No one had to tell me which wreath was yours. She does the coolest ribbon tails, you guys. You have to go see her wreaths, how pretty they are. How much for a wreath? You know what? They vary. But if you go online on our website, you just go to the left-hand side up on top. You see the 3 lines. You hit Deco Mesh, and at the bottom of that list, you will see designer wreaths. I'm not sure the prices. I haven't looked in a while, but they vary. They vary depending on the wreath. But we have a lot of them here, so you guys can, and we do sell them, so you are welcome to look and see if there's anything you're interested in, because even though we do appeal to the wreath maker, a lot of times people come on here and they don't make wreaths. So you're welcome, Ronnie. You are so welcome, honey. Okay, so again, I've got two 12-inch ribbons. I fold it in half. I pinch it together. I'm going to go ahead and pull my pretty 2.5-inch down. Actually, they're kind of easier when I'm putting it on in the middle. Okay, so like I said, I put a cruffle, and then I have a zip tie. So I did 12 poofs on the inside, and I did 12 poofs on the outside. So let me, again, it gets a little bit harder to add your zip ties, only because now you've got a lot of mesh, you've got a lot of ribbon. So you just kind of have to stop what you're doing and pay attention. Thank you guys. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Niecy Nails. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you, guys. So if you have any questions, keep on asking. Okay. And again, you just pull your zip tie through. You don't have to tighten it all the way. You can make sure your ribbon tails are evenly, they're even. Then you just tighten it. And again, if you have scissors, that's fine to cut your tails. If you happen to have wire cutters, they work absolutely great. You know what, you guys laugh. Something I found that really cuts zip ties are really easy. You know, the animal nail cutters, the little inexpensive ones that you could buy for $1, $2. Those work so good, and you can cut your zip ties so close. I like to use those. I lost my pair. I have to get another pair. I lost it in the house. It's probably in the couch or something. I don't know where it is. But anyway, those work actually very, very well to cut zip ties also. But there's also a zip tie cutter that you can buy. It tightens your zip tie. Okay, good night, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, I won't take too much longer. Just takes kind of time to do the zip ties. But thank you for coming on tonight and saying hi, visiting with us. And we'll see you next week. Janine will be back here on Tuesday, our regular time, and I'll be back for sure on Friday, our regular time. Unless Mike wants to do a late night, then we can do it again. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Yes, we'll do a late night.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, Janine. We're going to do what live?
We'll do a night session for sure.
Okay, we're going to do a night session for sure, Mike says. So we're going to hold him to it, you guys. We'll see. But yeah, I'd be happy to come back on at night. I like nighttime. What size mesh is that? This is a 10-inch mesh by 30 feet, 10 by 10, so 10 yards by 10 inch. But you can use the 21-inch also. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You could use the 21-inch also, but I did use the 10-inch, and I did 12-inch poofs on the outside and 12-inch poofs on the inside, so it makes for a bigger base. We're trying to keep our bases, for the most part, a little bit smaller, so that not so much to mail out to you guys. Because we also have the beautiful work wreaths, and those make some big, beautiful wreaths, and we were using those for a long time, and I know I cut back quite a bit on those, just so that we can do them. You actually get that size zip tie gun. Yeah, I know I can get it at Harbor Freight. I want to get one. I don't even have one. But yes, and it's cheaper than some of the places. Okay, so zip tie, tightener, and cutter, you could get one, you guys, at Harbor Freight. And it's pretty good, Connie. You have that? You like the one you have? Because I know, Ronnie, do you know what brand April uses, or do you have one also? The zip tie, pull, and cutter. What brand is that they're always talking about? I know April always says what brand it is, and I always forget to write it down. So this mesh, is that okay? To protect. Oh, somebody said something not good on TikTok. They filtered it. I always laugh. I always think, I want to see what they're saying to me. Okay, yeah, Connie, the one like April uses. What brand is that? Oh, okay, so that is the one at Harbor Freight. Okay, isn't it a black one? I think it's a black one, right? So the one at Harbor Freight, you guys, it's a zip tie. It tightens your zip tie, and then it cuts your zip tie. And it looks pretty cool. At least I'm going to get one. I don't get to Harbor Freight very often. Okay, so I'm trying to get this in, you guys. I'm trying to get it in and watch all the comments. I can do a wreath with my eyes closed most of the time. And I'm pretty blind, and I still get my wreaths done. Okay, so let me tighten this. And again, when you're doing your zip ties, remember to face them towards the item that you are attaching. All right. All right, you guys, follow Ronnie's Chaotic Crafts. Follow Creations by Mason. Even though April Monroe is not here, she's a great one to follow if you want to learn how to make these big, elaborate bows. Go over to April on... Why am I not thinking of her? I know she's April, and if I see her on here, I call her Marilyn because her last name is Monroe. My mind is going blank, you guys. Help me out. Okay, so let me see how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I missed one. I'm talking and I'm missing them. Okay, so I'm going to do 6 in the middle. The one I have is a 10G. Okay, so the one Ronnie has, it's a zip tie cutter. It's called a 10G Tech. But those are neat for those of you who are wreath makers and you don't have one and you do use zip ties for things. I watch these designers in awe of that because, like I said, I don't have one, and I know I need to get one because I think that's a great tool. Just like a wood burner is a great tool. If you're just starting making wreaths, you want to get a wood burner. You want to get good wire cutters. You want to get good scissors. If you can get a mat, get a good cutting mat. It makes things so much easier for measuring. So if you have a good cutting mat, you can measure really easily. I know a lot of times I sit on the bed and I just measure it with measuring tape. But if you have a nice mat and you have a place to lay it out, get yourself a mat. I think that's the trick to really making beautiful wreaths is having the correct tools. And there's a lot of cool tools out there. If you guys have a mesh holder, they're great. A ribbon maker with a ribbon holder on the end is always really nice. I think April has, what are they called, Ronnie? The curl holders or the cruffle holders, whatever she has. Those are pretty cool. She and her husband make some unique products that are really nice for wreath making. Things that we do not carry, so it's okay to go over and look at her stuff and see what she has. A good bow maker, right, Ronnie? A good bow maker is an absolute must. The better the bow maker, the better your bows. Okay, so let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one more to make. So I cut exactly enough, you guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and start making the bow. So we're doing good timing. Because normally I'm about an hour and a half long, you guys, even during the week. If I do something I've never done before, that does take me a little bit longer. But then I just say you guys are learning right along with me. So come back and join us, you guys, on, again, we go live on Tuesday, on Friday, I'm sorry. Janine is our designer on Tuesday. She makes beautiful things. And I am on live on Friday. And we come on at 1:30, but Mike said that, well, let me do.
I'm going to try to switch it to nighttime.
Oh, he's going to switch me to nighttime. Okay. Curl holder, spool holder, mesh holder. Yes, absolutely. April, yes, I know April does, Betty Jean. She has some cool stuff. I love her stuff. Hers is like the Tesla of bow makers, I always tell her. It's like an amazing bow maker. That's like once you get that, you know you're there. It's pretty cool. I like the one we use here though, and I've never used the one we use here. It's pretty easy to use. Okay, you guys, so, all right, so here's my base. I think you guys can see that. I have lots of tails in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and start working on our bow. Okay, so the bow maker we do have here is our M's Bow and Go. We like this. This is what we sell. I don't know how much it is right now. Why are you live on Sunday? Oh, Connie, because when they came back from the Labor Day weekend, they had an absolute ton of orders, and they were short-handed. So they have to be in here with us, or at least be walking. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying it's beautiful. Oh, let me measure the wreath really quick for you. Hold on. I'll tell you how big it is. It is, yeah, you're right. It's a 22-inch wreath, you guys. It's a finished wreath. It's going to be 22 inches. Anyway, so that's why they moved Janine, so she didn't do Tuesday because it came back on Tuesday, and they just had too many orders to set us up for our live. And then she went ahead and did our Friday, and they asked me to do, actually I was going to do a Saturday night live last night, but they moved it to Sunday, which is fine with me. So that's why we were here on the weekend. And I like it, actually. I didn't think we'd get so many people. I'm really impressed. It is a 22-inch wreath, Nisi. So I measured that for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this, you guys. This is our deco mesh ribbon. I love this. We have it in all colors. And I didn't realize it until I was looking at our website one day. And I like to incorporate this in. Okay, I just bought that. You bought the M's Bow and Go, Yari? You'll like this one. Or did you buy April's? Okay, hold on just a minute, guys. This is our 4-inch. It's 4-inch deco mesh ribbon, but we also do it in 2. Yeah, I like this bow maker a lot. I've gone through a few bow makers, but this one I noticed that Janine and I both used it. I can't tell you how many times now, and it holds up. It hasn't, you know, things don't come out because you're screwing it in rather than pushing the dowels in. And then you could take the dowels out. You could pack them. That's why it's called an M Bow and Go. You could pack them in your little bow maker, and you can fold it up, and it's compact, so it's easy to put away, and it's easy to take it with you. What color is this deco mesh? This deco mesh ribbon, it's online. I think it's just a brown. I'm not sure what it's called online. I think
Copper.
It's oh, Mike said it's called copper. Okay, thank you, Mike. I like this though. So I'm gonna start it out. I'm gonna put it under my bow, just to give my bow some volume. And I think I'll go ahead and make loops. So, okay, so I'm gonna make a little tail with it. Okay, and of course when you're working with deco mesh, it's just like your regular deco mesh. It's kind of all over the place. Yes, M's Bow and Go. So E-M. I don't think we have it on the side there, so I got the M's. E-M. I think it's apostrophe S, if I'm not mistaken. And then Bow and Go. I think it's bow and with that and sign bow. But we do have it. We do carry it. And I know somebody out there also carries 10-inch dowels for it. You don't necessarily need 10-inch dowels unless maybe you're making a really big bow, but those are nice too. Yes, M's Bow and Go. Thank you so much, Yari. And you really like it if you get it. I do like it. Like I said, Janine and I were using it 4 days a week for a really long time, and this thing has held up. It really has. It's held up. So, and you can remove. If you just wanted to use just the 2 dowels, you can remove the end ones, the blue box. Yari, it comes in a blue box? I didn't know that thing. I know, Dawn, I am on late tonight. That's because they had a lot of shipping to do this week. And so they moved Janine to Friday, and then they wanted to do a nighttime just to see how we would do. We always talked about doing a weekend, and finally Mike said okay. Anyway, they kind of had to this week, and they decided to go on late. Is this good for you, Don? Let us know, you guys, because we did ask earlier if this is a good time for you guys.
We're going to try 9 p.m. Eastern.
This is 9 p.m. Eastern right now?
We're going to try it, next week.
Okay.
Upcoming week.
Next week during the week, we're going to try to do it at 9 o'clock Eastern. So that's 6 o'clock, right, Mike?
Correct.
Our time. Okay, so I'll try to go live next week at 6 o'clock. So that'll work. This is perfect for me. Okay, for Dawn, it's perfect too. All right, well, that works, you guys, and I don't mind doing it. Oh, that is so, isn't it so pretty? Yes, this is, and we have so many colors, you guys. We have, oh, let me show you some of the colors. Hold on. Mike said I can go as long as I want tonight. So we're not in a hurry like we normally are. Okay, hold on. But I can go fast because that's just who I am, and I talk fast and I work fast. And okay, hold on. Let me show you some of the other ones that we do have out that we have used on some of our past lives. Hold on. Let me grab a couple of them out of here, and you guys can see them. They're really neat. All right, we have so many colors, you guys, and they're just beautiful. I was so excited when I went in the back and I saw that we have them. So, like, this is our 4-inch. I'm assuming this is a gold. It's beautiful, beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. And I think these are really cheap, Mike. Aren't they only like $2.99 or something, or $3.99? Yeah, they're like, and you get on the
We don't have anything expensive.
Yeah, this is not expensive, you guys, at all. And I'm telling you, this adds to your wreath. It really does. Okay, so this is your 2.5 inch, and it's 25 yards. And you can see this is a shiny one. This is so pretty. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's purple. Yes, it is very nice. This, you can see, this has, let me tell you how much is on this one. Sometimes it says. Okay, you get 25 yards. So 25 yards is a lot, you guys. And they're really inexpensive. So just look it up on our website if you're interested. It's just our Deco Mesh ribbon, okay? And so that's just 3 of them. Let me see if I can grab some more. Because these are the ones that we've used. Either Janine or I have used them. And we like them. They add more texture to your wreath. Let me show you some of the beautiful colors. We've become organized, actually. Everything's kind of in one place again. Okay, so this is our, I believe this is a fuchsia. And it's just beautiful. It's 2.5 inch. And again, you get 25 yards on a roll. This one is so cool. Look at this one, you guys. This is a great Christmas one. Can you see that? It's got green in the middle and gold metallic and red and like a yellow. It's beautiful. Okay, it's $2.99. Ronnie, thank you for most of them. Here's a blue one. Is this like a, what do you call that blue? It's a beautiful, beautiful blue. Can you see that shine, you guys? It's Deco Mesh Ribbon. So all you need to do is go to our website and look up Deco Mesh Ribbon and they'll all come up. And there's so many more, you guys. We have so many more colors on our website. And they used to sell this because they sell a lot of wedding products, but you can see even this one. Look at this one. This is such a cool color for the fall. See the orange one? So Deco Mesh Ribbon, you guys. BBCrafts. You can go to our website. Oh, we have like a, hold on. I'll show you this one too. I get carried away. They know me here. I get all excited when I see something new. This is a perfect fall color, you guys. I should have used that one. Look at that one. That one is beautiful, and it's got some shine. In fact, I think I'll add this right now. All right, so I'm going to keep on going here, and I'm going to go ahead and add some of the green. Let me put that brown one aside. And because this is such a small roll, I can use the ribbon holder for this. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add some loops to this one. So this is going to be a really pretty bow. And you kind of have to fight with it because it's like any of our Deco Mesh. You know how Deco Mesh kind of sticks to everything and sticks to itself, and it just wants to do whatever it wants to do. So, okay, and of course you're going to have your little stringies coming out, but that's okay. Just cut them. Yes, Aunt Dawn Marie, isn't it neat? The Deco Mesh ribbon, it adds so much texture to your wreath. And it adds shine, and it's great for the holidays. It's almost like we didn't get it. I was hoping we did. Right, it is funny. The tubing, you guys. I love the tubing, and you can get that in so many colors. That's fun to use on wreaths, too, especially through the holidays. I was really hoping we'd get some of that in, but we did not. That would have been nice, because I know they sell it in big, giant bags. So the tubing is good, too, to use on your wreaths. All right, so let me find my pumpkin. All right, I'm trying to get, after I unstick all this mesh, you guys. So anyway, yeah, don't forget, you guys, we've got the coupon till the 15th of the month, and it's just labor 15, plus you get free shipping on anything over $49. And you know you can fill up that cart really quick. Right? Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, I do love it. You kind of have to fight with it, but it's doable. Okay, so I'm going to put my ribbon on the ribbon holder on the end here. I like to face my ribbon towards me and pull it. Otherwise, if you don't pull it towards you, it curls up and stuff. But having the ribbon tail or ribbon holder on the end, it's really nice. So I like the little M's bow and go. It works. Would you mind giving the beginner supplies again? Sure, I sure will. Hold on just a moment. I threw out my things, but I will show you again. All right, so I'm going to do 5-inch, I wish April was here, 5-inch loops. If you guys watch April, she does anywhere from 7 to 9-inch loops. And she did she did a bow yesterday, I think it was yesterday. She was really struggling because she only did 5 inches, and you could see on her face she was struggling. She didn't want to do that 5-inch loop, but I do a lot of 5-inch loops on my wreaths and 6-inch loops, and then you go down. You can go a half-inch down, you could do, you know, an inch down. You could do whatever you're comfortable with. You could put as many loops on each side as you want. I think I'm going to have plenty. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 loops on each side with this. I sure will. Hold on. I'm going to show again what items I used on this, you guys. And not all of them are listed, but most of them are. So I used the orange. Hold on, let me put something in there to hold it down. All right. Let me get my paper again. All right. And my little. All right. So this is our. It didn't come up. The scissors are coming up. I don't know why it's not coming up. But this is our orange Deco Mesh metallic 10" by 10 yards. And it is $3.99, but if you use the coupon code, there it is. It's orange Deco Mesh metallic stripe. If you use the coupon, okay, it's $3.99, but if you use the coupon code, you get 15% off, okay? I used the, what did I do with it? My yellow. All right, hold on, I gotta find my yellow. The light gold mesh. I think this is the one. It's beautiful. The light gold, no, this isn't the one. I used a Deco Mesh with lines. I don't know where I put it, you guys. Anyway, I used a Deco Mesh, and it's a metallic. It looks like this, but it is called the yellow one, like down. Scroll the other way. No, scroll the other way. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Keep going, Mike, the other way. Because aren't mine at the top? Mine aren't going to be on the bottom, are they?
I have no idea.
There it is. It's light gold Deco Mesh metallic is the one I used. I do not know where my extra went, but it's somewhere. And it's very, very pretty, and it's $3.99 also. And you get it, your 15% off discount coupon code. We are using this pick, I believe. I'm not sure the pick was not on here. I don't know why. I'm not sure how much our pick is, but I know it's not very expensive if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why it didn't get on there. Okay, then I used our 2.5" pumpkin ribbon. You get 10 yards on that, and it is.
Try to scan again.
Okay. Oh, actually, right now, you guys, our M's Bone goes only $19.49. That's good because I've seen it 23 something, and our regular price is $29.49. So that is real. Okay, so it's our cream, yellow, orange. You can see this pumpkin ribbon, and you get 10 yards. Yeah, you get 10 yards, and Ronnie, you need to tell me how to make it go the right way. I'm glad April's not here. All right. If you watch April, she'll tell you how to do your ribbon when it all goes one way. All right, so thank you, guys. Okay, so let's go on with this. Okay, so now I've got the brown Deco Mesh ribbon. I have got the green Deco Mesh ribbon. I have the pumpkin ribbon. I did 5" loops on each side. I did 3 of them. And you can spread it out as you're making it, or you can wait until you're done and then fix your loops after. All right, so now I'm going to, let me see what I have here. All right, I'm going to put some of our yellow 1.5" canvas ribbon. I don't know if it's in. I didn't pull it for this particular one. I'm not sure how much it is. I don't know that it's on our computer, but you can find it online. It is our 1.5" yellow canvas wired ribbon. The Deco Mesh ribbon is not wired, but all the other ribbons, thank you so much, you guys. All the other ribbons that we use are wired. We have a lot of wired ribbon online. We have a ton of signs online. We have a ton of Deco Mesh. They fixed our website so that the Deco Mesh is easier to find because somebody said we didn't have a lot of fall colors, but we actually do. They just needed to categorize it so you could see metallic, you can see burlap stripe, but it all looks like a solid, just it has that burlap stripe or it has that. Okay, these are 4 inches, you guys. I go down about an inch. I know other people go a 1/2 inch, but I usually go an inch down. So I did these 5 inches. I'm doing the yellow 4 inches. And you guys can see the sign. It's going to be really pretty. It's going to match everything. Where I put that Deco Mesh. That's not what's bothering me. Oh, I see. Okay, here's my Deco Mesh. I knew it was somewhere. Okay, so for whoever asks, this is the yellow Deco Mesh. It's a gold Deco Mesh, actually. And you can see it shine. It has the metallic stripe in it. It's really great, you guys. You'd love it. With the loops, flip the whole loop. Okay, but you know what, Ronnie? It's not so much the loop I'm worried about. The loops seem to be okay. It's the tail. So I'm thinking maybe a tail should go up. but I want a tail to go down. So I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 3 on the yellow also, and then I'm going to start putting the tiny one, the 7/8 inch, because thank you guys. Oh my goodness, we have so many people on here. Thanks you guys for staying with us. I know it's kind of late. For those of you who had to say goodbye, thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so now I'm going to use our embossed 7/8 inch ribbon. We really, really like this one because it makes beautiful, beautiful curls. And I will be adding some curls. So again, I'm gonna leave the tail a little bit longer. I think you guys can see that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add 2 loops on each side of the embossed cream color. Okay, sorry, I'm now watching you through the app. This is the first time I've watched a live through the app, and look at that. You have all your stuff. You just buy it as your, yes, Dawn, you can buy it as you watch it. So you sure can. Okay, let's see. See, the tail is half. Oh gosh, you guys, I get it all wrong. The yellow ribbon, right? Doesn't the yellow ribbon really make it stand out? Yes, and when you open up your ribbon or your bows, you open it all up, then you see all the colors. It's just really cool. And see, look at how nice that's going to look. Can you guys see that? How pretty that's going to look with that sign. I love that sign. I love that sign, right? And we have a lot of pumpkin signs right now, and all you have to put in is, you could either just put in the word sign and 44 pages of sign is a lot of signs. 44 pages of signs come up. I'm wondering, let me know you guys, should I add this or not? This is like a dark forest grain. Should I add this one? It's 7/8 inch also, so I can get some green curls on it. I think I'm going to. I know, this is fun, you guys. And like I said, the 7/8 inch embossed, we have it in every color. And one day I got to show all the colors. If you go to April, Made by Monroe Design, she also showcased our embossed ribbon, and she showed all the colors, and she uses it all the time. We'll finish watching the replay. Okay, thank you so much, Olita. Thank you so much for coming and staying. I won't be much longer. Normally I'm not even this long. So, but thank you. And we are going to try to do another nighttime next week. So it'll probably be me, possibly on Friday night. If not, I'll be here at 1:30 Friday. Okay, good night, Darlene. Thank you so much for watching us. And anybody else who's leaving, thank you tonight for coming in. Like I said, I didn't know how it would be. I really didn't think I'd have so many people on, so it's really exciting. The more the better, right? I agree with you. The more the better, the bigger. If you like it, if you haven't seen April, go over and see April Made by Monroe Design. You're going to see these gigantic. She does bows so big you could put them on the door and they look as big as a wreath. She does great like tree toppers, and you could put it on your mailbox. You could put it on. She makes some cool ones. Okay, and the last one I'm going to be using, you guys, is our orange. I love this. Look how bright that is, and that's just going to bring out the orange in the pumpkin. Okay, and of course I'm going to make some curls. So, all right. I think I'm just going to make these about 2 inches, and I think I'm just going to make one. Yeah, I'm going to just do 1 loop on each side. Okay, and then I'm going to take our zip tie. Well, actually, first thing I'm going to do is take our pipe cleaner. You're very welcome. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put my pipe cleaner underneath. Thank you for staying with us, you guys, back east. I love it. Thank you. I see a few have dropped off, but that's okay. You guys are getting tired. You have kids to get to school tomorrow, so you guys have to work. But thank you so much. So next time, if I do a nighttime, it'll probably be on a Friday, so you won't have to go to bed. You can stay with me and watch. Okay. And then I'm just going to pull my zip tie around.
We're also going to start 1 hour early. So.
Okay, and we're going to start 1 hour early, so it'll be
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Pacific time.
Our time, Pacific time, yes.
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll try that on Friday, next Friday. You're very welcome. Okay, and then I'm tightening this, but I'm not tightening it all the way yet. I'm going to lift it off of the bow maker. Let me move my bow maker out of the way. I'm piling everything up. All right, I'm going to cut that tail, and then I'm going to pull, oops, trying to hold it there so your loops don't move. I'm going to pull all my tails down, and get them out of the way of the loops. Okay, and then I'm going to pull my zip tie around the back, kind of stay in the middle there, and it's going to hold in your pipe cleaner. It's going to hold all your ribbons together, and you just want to tighten it. And if, like I said, if you guys get a, thank you, Ronnie. If you guys get a, gotta tell April she can't go live on Friday night. I don't like to miss her. What I was going to do last night, I thought, oh no, I'm going to miss April. But I didn't do last night, so that worked out good. And then you snip your zip tie. Let me see. Okay. And now you want to fluff out your loops, okay? And so you can just pull out that deco mesh, pull that tail of that deco mesh down. It's just going to add a lot of volume to your wreath, okay? And you've got your loops. Put your finger in your loops, kind of spread them out. Like I said, you could spray them all once you're all done, and it makes a really nice stiff bow. It holds your bow in place. It holds your loops in place. I love just spray it. This is what I spray my bows with, you guys. And I also spray my wreaths with it and my ribbon tails. Especially if I'm mailing out a wreath, I try to make sure it is sprayed nicely, and when they get it, it looks just like when they saw it made. Okay, I'm going to pull the yellow loops out. I'm going to leave one in the middle, so you can place your loops wherever you want when you are fluffing out your loops. I'm going to do the ivory embossed. I am going to just open up the orange because I only put one orange loop. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to do the other side. So you just put your fingers in it just like a pair of scissors. Okay, and then you just go to the other side. Again, you pull out your loops. You've got the yellow canvas. All right. Thank you for staying with us, you guys. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm really almost done. All right. And you just kind of pull your loops out, fluff them open. All right, I've got two orange, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of orange. No, I'm going to take a piece of yellow. Hold on. I don't know what orange. What did I do with my yellow? Okay, never mind. I'll use the green. I'm going to, oh, I don't have yellow. Okay, I'm going to take the green, and I'm going to put it right in the middle to cover up that zip tie. And I'm just going to tie that in the back. And then after you tie it, you just cut it off. So then you're going to have a little bit of the green right in the middle. Okay, yeah, we'll tell her. Aw, but I'm going to be like 9 o'clock your time, so. Okay, I know, I love what she's making right now. She's making some cool things. All right, so there's my bow, you guys, and then I'm gonna curl these bottoms. And if you've not seen this before, it's really easy to do. So 7/8 inch ribbon is amazing, amazing, you guys. Get it while the getting is good, because I don't know. I think we're gonna just keep carrying it because it's a great seller, and it really is a great addition to your wreath making. I don't know why that loop came out so big. There you go. Okay, so you can kind of pull your loops and even them out so that they look the same on each side. And you can see that green in the middle. Then you just take your, I'm not going to dovetail the 7/8 inch, and you just roll it, you guys. You just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. It makes the prettiest curls. Roll it all the way up, and then just pull it out one loop at a time. And this holds so nice. You can see that like a spring. It just bounces right back up. Okay, and I'm going to do this, and you can just, I just angle the embossed ribbon, the 7/8 inch embossed ribbon. Again, just roll it up like a little tube. I spray it after I'm done. It just makes the wreath so much nicer. I came in a couple of weeks ago, and I took all the wreaths, or a lot of wreaths. I think I did like 15 of them. And I just sprayed them, and I just stand them on a wreath frame, or I just lay them in the garage on a piece of wood or something, or cardboard. And I leave them out for a little while because it is strong smelling. So you want to, I think I left that too long. Anyway, it has a strong smell, so you definitely want to spray it in a well-ventilated area. But it makes your wreaths beautiful. It kind of gives them, if you use the clear gloss, it gives you a little bit of a shine. If you use the matte, it's not as shiny, but it also holds very nice. You could use the satin, that gives you a little bit of a shine. Also, makes your wreaths beautiful, especially if you sell them. And you know, and if you're traveling to an event, it helps them to hold up a little better. So when you get them out, they're not quite as squished up. And they're easy. Actually, they're easy to curl or reshape because they're kind of harder. It makes your, so when you have a ribbon that's kind of flimsy, it actually makes it really nice. It's really amazing what it does. Okay, so you just keep curling up your little, cut your little embossed. If you have the 7/8 inch, just, I like to cut it at an angle. I don't like to do the dovetail on that. Isn't it pretty? I know, I love the colors. I'm telling you guys, I was making something like this at home the other day, the colors, and I was like, oh, I gotta make this color wreath at work. Because right now, I love fall. So you'll see me do fall. You'll see me do Christmas. I'm not much of a Halloween one. Janine does cute Halloween ones. She loves Halloween. I know a lot of you guys love Halloween. We do have, like I said, lots of signs, Halloween signs, fall signs. If you need something ahead of time for Valentine's Day, we have those. We have patriotic ones. We have a lot. So, okay. I think, oh, let's see. I didn't do anything with these. I might not do anything with these. Let's see. I might leave those kind of straight just so that they show, because that's just such a beautiful ribbon. And Ronnie, don't tell April I didn't. My pumpkins are going down. Don't tell on me. I know that really bothers her. She likes to see her ribbons. So that's my bow, you guys. I think you guys could see that on Facebook. And you can see it. So we're going to add it to the wreath right now, and then we're going to add our sign. So let's get to this now. The sign is a 10-inch sign. I was going to do an 8-inch sign, but because it's 10, I'm going to put it right in the middle. So I'm going to add it first. I put the cable tie mounts on the back. I did scratch it a little bit on the back of the sign. I scratched it, and I did add some E6000. That just adds, thank you so much, Michelle. That just helps it to stick a little bit better, right? And I added my pipe cleaners, but you can use zip ties also. So when you do that, your back is just beautiful. It comes out so pretty. Okay, so I'm just reaching down. I am attaching, oh, I've got a little bit of floral too, you guys. I got a lot on this one. Okay, and then you just reach down and you just tighten it. I'm tightening it on this particular frame. It does have a 10-inch, I believe it's a 10-inch opening. So I'm attaching it right to the 4th wire, but you could attach it wherever you want to. Hold on, I don't usually like to turn it over because I don't like to smash my ribbons. But you get accustomed to just reaching down and kind of feeling around and finding your wire underneath. Bought those mounting, yes, aren't they nice? They are nice, and you can, like I said, get E6000 and add a little to it, and you can even take hot glue and kind of run it along the sides of the mount. That kind of gives it that extra, hold also, that, especially if you're selling them, because you never know how much heat, even though you might say to somebody, okay, Ronnie, good night, thank you so much. Okay, enjoy work tomorrow, and let me know when you're going to do your live and teach me how to do tails. Anyway, thank you for joining, Ronnie. Have a great evening. Have a wonderful week. I will see you back here on Friday, God willing. And yes, okay, you guys. So I'm attaching this sign, and you can see it is just bringing out all the colors. So it's really, really pretty. And you can see that. And of course, you're going to have to go back and straighten out all your ribbons so you can see all the colors and stuff. And okay, so I need your help. I need help here. Am I going to put the bow on the bottom? I wish you guys could see better. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, it's not a very good picture. Should I put the bow on the bottom in the middle? Or should I? Hi, April. Did you just wake up? Happy Sunday. It is a big sign, but we can put it off to the side. So you guys let me know what you think. Off to the side, or at the bottom, or at the bottom on the side, because then you can see the welcome really good. What do you guys think? Isn't it pretty, April? It came out pretty, huh? It came out like that one I made at home. I never finished that one at home. Well, almost I did. Almost I did. I ended up adding a completely different sign than I was going to, because I couldn't find my other ribbon. But anyway, where do you think I should put the bow, you guys? Should I put it at the bottom? Should I put it at, okay, put it at the bottom, in the middle, or the side? The bottom side? All right, I'm gonna put it at the side. I know, I figured. I told Ronnie you were sleeping. I said, she's not here. She left me. She deserted me. I never did sleep anymore, April. Like 2 hours, and that was it last night. So I went out in my garage, I told April, and there was water in the garage. By the way, April, I figured out what it was. About an hour before I left, I went back in the garage, and it was dripping from the air conditioner. And I was sitting there, the PVC pipe popped off right in front of me, and I was able to fix it. So thank goodness it wasn't my water heater. I would have died if it was my water heater. So it was just my air conditioner, I guess, because I've been running it so much. So anyway, I'm trying to add it, you guys. I'm having a heck of a time because got to move all that mesh out of the way. I have a lot of mesh. So again, I used our 14-inch wreath frame. I did do 12-inch poofs on the outside, and I did 12 of them. But I also did, thank you so much, Alana. I did 10-inch poofs on the inside, but I did do 12 of them. So instead of doing the normal 6 like we do, I did the 12 of them, and I'm still having a heck of a time getting through all that mesh. Hold on, guys. And I see a ribbon I didn't curl. Oops. All right, hold on. I'm having a heck of a time. Let me see if I can do this. All right, I've got almost. Let me move everything out of the way. All right, I've got my my pipe cleaner through the back on one side, and then I'm putting it down. I'm having a heck of a time getting it down through the mesh because I've got a lot of mesh on this. Okay, got it. And I see I see a tail I didn't curl. So let me curl this other tail. Thank you. Good night, Kelly. Thank you for staying with us. And any of you guys from back east, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming and staying. And again, Friday night, I believe I'll be doing a late night. So April, you might be live then too. But anyway, you guys also want to follow April at Made by Monroe Designs on Facebook. She does some amazing ribbons, or bows, bows. And right now she's making some really pretty fall, they're door hangers, door knockers she calls them, but they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I especially like one she made. She has some beautiful things. You can go watch her too. She's fun to watch. A lot of interaction with people also. So it makes it fun watching a live when you have a lot of interaction and talking. Okay, so tell me, you guys, should I or should I not? This is already pretty. It's got a lot going on there. What do you think? Should I add some florals or not? Yay or nay? What you guys think? I'll tear it apart and kind of put it in. But I don't know. I feel like I have enough going on. Maybe I should put some up on the top. You know what? I think I'll stick it up here on the top. Let me go ahead and cut off the tag. Anyway, and I'm just going to glue. I don't think this one is pretty thick. I don't know if I could cut this. Oh yeah, actually I can. These wire cutters are amazing. If you guys don't have a good pair of wire cutters, you definitely need a good pair. Let me see. Okay, I got it. Wow, okay. And actually, I'm just going to kind of open that up. And like I said, I forgot to bring my hair dryer, but when you get a flower like this, or your heat gun, you just lightly hit it with it, and the flower will open up really nice. So if you have flowers packed away and they're kind of crooked and stuff, don't throw away your flowers. You can fix them, you can refresh them and make them beautiful again. So anyway, okay. I think I plugged, okay, I did. So I'm just going to add a lot of glue actually, because this is kind of a thick stem and I want to make sure it stays in there. So I'm not going to even cut it up. I am just putting it on there. And then Mike should come back in the office in a minute and I will have him shut us down. I'm not sure where he went. Okay, you guys. So over there on TikTok, you can see our finished product on TikTok. What basic tools would be a beginner need? Okay, you really want to get all your tools. So you want a good pair of scissors. You want zip ties. You want pipe cleaners. You want wire cutters. You want a rotary cutter. This is our rotary cutter. It cuts your mesh really nice. Get a wood burner. They are nice. Your zip tie tool, yes, from Harbor Freight. Exactly. If you can afford it, get yourself a mat, a nice cutting mat. not all of us have cutting mats. I have a small cutting mat, but I don't even pull it out. It's not a self-healing one. A cutting mat. Good night, Kathy. Good night. Thank you so much for staying with us. A good bow maker. What else, you guys? A mesh roller is good to have. But you know, you can start out with just basic, though. You don't have to have all those tools, but you do need a bow maker. You do need a good pair of scissors. A rotary cutter is a great idea. A wood burner is a great idea. And you could just start out with those and then just start practicing. You know, you don't have to buy the expensive stuff. Get the, wood burner. Yes, a wood burner. I love my wood burner. And you always want to cut on a glass mat when you use your wood burner. You know, let me go get Mike so he can shut me down, you guys, because he walked out of the room. Hold on, I'll be right back so I can hold it up for Facebook and you can see it. Don't go away. Let me go get Mike. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Mike.
Yep.
Want to shut me down?
Yep.
Okay, I'm waiting. All right, you guys, Mike is back. He's going to shut us down. Thank you so much
Alright, guys,
for
we'll
coming.
see you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah, and thank you for our Sunday Night Live. We will be back on Tuesday. Janine will be here at 1:30 California time.
Yeah, probably gonna be at nighttime too. I gotta talk to Janine.
Maybe
yeah.
Janine might do a nighttime too. So
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess
see.
you guys will
Good
know.
night, guys.
Good night, guys. Here you go on TikTok. You can see the wreath, I think, and over on Facebook. Let me show them. Put it forward.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a second.
Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay, there you go. I think I'm gonna have to attach his flowers
Yep.
better.
Let's try
But anyway,
this.
thank you for joining us. And April, thank you for coming. And Betty Jean, thank you, honey, so much. Everybody, thank you. Goodbye. See you next week, probably Friday Night Live. Anyway, thank you so much again. I am so surprised you all came. Oh, thank you from Upland. Thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us. We're not far from you. We're just here in Chino off of Central.
All right.
And we have a lot of fun with you guys. So thank you so much, TikTok. And thank you so much. Our Facebook is gone. Thank you for all
on
the
this
hearts
side,
and
on
all
this
the
cameras.
likes. What's that?
The TikTok gotta show the wreath. Oh, this way. Here we go.
There you guys go on TikTok. I'm going to attach my flowers a little bit. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you so much. That was fun. Thank you for coming. And I will probably be late at night on Friday. Okay, so have a great one, you guys. Have a great week. Be safe, whatever you do. And we will see you on Tuesday if you want to come join us.